What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We are headed out to the garage right now to fix our mistake on the RTR Spec 2. Alright, now that I got all that off, now we need to get this stuff up. And if you saw the last video, you'll remember this was not incredibly easy for me. So, let's see what we can do here. I forgot to take the side bolts out. Whoops. I'm gonna have to take my free from my pistons. I'm not gonna take the pistons out because I don't feel like going through all that again. So we're just gonna take off the ends here, drop them down to about the edge, and then put everything back the way we found it. Alright, let's get that in. Alright, so this is our thrust washer right here. And this here is where I need to go. Right here in this little valley. There we go. And that should stop it from turning. And there you go. We should be good, I think. And that's clearly the only way it can go, is facing that direction. My only concern, though, is it looks like there should be one over here too. So let me look into this.
I just got off of work.
Yeah, nobody cares. So I got the thrust washer in there, but it does look like there's a spot for a second one. Someone did tell me there's a second one that goes in this engine. I don't remember seeing one when I took it out, though. So we're gonna hop online, see if we can find it.
20 minutes later.
After a thorough search of the internet, it appears that there is only one on this engine. So fingers crossed that's correct, because I don't feel like taking any of this apart. So let's get this engine back together. Stop it! Stop! I'm gonna set this thing down in there. I need you to make sure that those things go on either side of it. You're not even doing anything.
It's sharp! I almost cut my fingers.
It doesn't matter. That's gonna have to do. Stop smiling.
Me too.
No, because you're still going to be touching stuff.
I thought I was gonna drop that one.
Or dropped you. You want to learn how to torque stuff down?
Oh, huh?
Torque stuff down.
Yeah.
You get to learn today.
We be learning. Not in school. Like, I swear to God, school needs to teach us this. It's important. No, I always hand you the big ones first.
Well, you screwed up now.
I didn't. You grabbed it from me.
Oh, you should have had them both in your hand. All I want you to do is take it to the point where it touches this. Don't apply any type of pressure to it, though. Start it at this end and work your way in. That way we don't bump into each other. Stop staring into the camera!
I can't even.
Yeah, that's why I started at this end, because I figured that you would have been past this point now. But
No,
apparently I was
this
wrong.
Is awkward.
Why is it awkward? You're gonna have to wait on me now, child.
Ah!
Oops. My bad. Stop looking in the camera.
Where are you going?
Right over here.
I knew how to do this already. Y'all saw that, huh? Yeah, wearing white was like not the best idea ever.
Well, who wears white to go work in a garage?
Well,
Everybody knows
honestly,
this.
I thought I was just gonna be sitting.
You came out here. She came out here and said, "Hey, can I help? How can I help?"
Well, cause sometimes like I come out here and I'm like, let me help, and you're like,
So then why did you say you came out here to help? Why didn't you just say that you came out here to sit? This is what she does. She says she comes out here to help, and then if I don't have her do anything, she's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna go back inside. And that's her plan the whole time, because she just said now she was planning on coming out here and just sitting.
well, because I didn't think you were gonna need my help, but like finally you did need my help. Who you text? Who hitting up your line?
Somebody's trying to buy a bumper from me.
But are they trying to give you good money though?
No, they're not. I have the bumper for sale. I have this bumper for sale for $200, which is it's basically a brand new bumper. It's been repainted and everything. I have it for sale for $200. Good deal. This person hits me up, $100. Nope. Okay, $130. I said $180. Oh, okay. How about $140? So I tell them they can do $160, but they're not getting the reverse light. They're not getting the license plate lights. Nothing. Just bare bumper. They're like, oh no. Okay, well then $180. Another thing that I hate is when people ask you what's the lowest. No. Why would I tell you the
listed price?
Yeah. Why would I tell you the lowest? That's not good business.
Roaches. Hi, I'm Joey about it. What's next?
We need to start torquing them down.
Torque it. Torque it.
I want to find the torque specs for this, which I do believe I had saved to the phone.
My pinky hurts.
Shut up!
I stubbed my pinky toe.
Stop talking to the camera. Nobody cares.
I hope this makes it in the video.
I hope that you don't. Nobody cares. Where's my conversion?
Oh, I just saw a bird fly by.
So this is good. Gabby's first time using a torque wrench. So best of luck to her. All right, there you go.
I thought it was twice.
Nope, you only got once. It clicks once. Okay. This one next.
I hit myself. My hand.
Okay, that's gonna happen. Welcome to the garage. Make sure we get those torque specs right.
I have the chart for that.
We're gonna watch the video on it on GSSG since I did it already. Just so you know, you're putting this engine together this time, so if there's any issues, we all know exactly who did it. And 15.
My shirt is dirty.
Oh dang! Guess you shouldn't have wore white.
Dun, dun,
Yep.
dun, dun.
Yep. Yep. Mhm. Yep. Oh, I remember this guy. I'm definitely not cutting him a deal. Because this dude here, he's like, remember I bought the taillights from you. Which I do remember he bought the taillights from me. He was the dude who bought the taillights from me and said, hey, I know you got them for sale for $100. Can you do $80? And I said, sure. And then he shows up with a $100 bill asking me if I have change.
I remember that. You were complaining about it because
Yes,
I went with you.
exactly. Yeah, no deal. Alright, so that right there is where we're going to end this video. We were able to get everything put back together. Gabby was able to get everything torqued down the way that it needed to be, and everything's back to where we had it, except now we have the thrust bearing in place, so hopefully the engine won't blow up, you know, just little things like that. Now, what is holding us up at this point, and why is it that we're not doing more content today? Well, that is because we have some parts on order that seem to be on back order because of everything that's going on right now from Ford. Those parts include our 2 new pistons as well as our rings. As you know, I'm going with stock pistons. I know, I probably should go with forged. But I want to put the pistons back in there as stock. Everything else is forged, and this saves me a little bit more money to put elsewhere, and there was really nothing wrong with the pistons outside of those 2 that were kind of broken. But I know why they happened now, and everything's good. The other thing that's holding us up is I ordered some Boss 302 tensioners for our timing chain. So again, those 2 parts are on order from Ford. Ford is backlogged with everything going on right now. I keep being told that those things should be in stock shortly, and then it'll get back out to me. Coming with those is going to be our new MMR timing chain guides. Those are going to be billet. We also have our new timing sprocket. We do have our comp cams in right now. They're a stage 3 comp cam. We'll go into all those details and the blah 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 of everything later when we start to put them in. Other than that, we have all our gaskets are here. We have our headers are here. Our new oil cooler from Mishimoto is here. So we have everything else we need except for these 2 pistons to start putting everything together. Once that gets here, we'll put the rest of the engine back together. We'll see if maybe I've sold some more stuff out of the garage by then, and maybe we'll put a new clutch in there. I'm hoping to put a new clutch in there, fingers crossed, but we'll see how that goes. Once that is done, we are going to start putting everything in the engine back together, get this thing moving, rolling under its own power, so then we can start focusing on the body. We'll start cutting it up so we can put the Spec 5 fender flares on there, and we gotta start dropping some color on here. But I have some questions for you guys. I'm down to kind of like 4 colors that I might paint the car. I need your help. Tell me in the comments below, which color do you think I should do it? I'm between keeping it the normal grabber blue that we have it right now, maybe doing something along like a Nardo gray that they have on Lambos and Audis. I'm also looking at a frozen bluestone metallic. It's a color that comes on the new M8 competitions. And then lastly, and this is at the bottom of the list, but I think it might be kind of cool, the classic Mystic Chrome from Ford. So let me know in the comments below what you think would do the best in there. Know that we will be tracking this car. It will be traveling around. I do want it to look cool, but I also want it to be something that's not gonna be a bitch to take care of. But hey, who knows? Maybe we'll get some PPF in there and we don't have to worry about anything. But until the next video, I will see you guys later, and hopefully we'll have our parts by then. Peace.